I'm back when I'll be on the channel. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. So today we got something different on the channel. We got some comedy. So we got Marlon Wayans on the channel. It's my first time watching Marlon. I've never watched him do a stand up, like ever. I've seen, I watch his shows, like Wayans Brothers, Little Man, stuff like that. But I never seen Marlon Wayans like a stand up. You know, um, just shout out to the Wayans family in general because they the type of family that's hustlers. You hear me? They in that business. They hustling for the family. Like they got that generational type of growth, that generational type of wealth, that generational type of business that you want, your type of family to like have forever. That's what they got. But let's get into Marlon. Let's see what he's about. First time watching. He said he had a crush on Jada until. If you don't know what to do, don't even like, comment, subscribe, notification bell. Let's get it.
Jada Pinkett Smith, since I was 18, 19 years old. I met her backstage at In Living Color, my brother's TV show in the 90s. And
In Living Color.
I walked in his dressing room and I saw her. I saw Jada and I was immediately smitten. Like, this woman was so smart, so knowledgeable, so multi-talented. She could sing, she could dance, she could rap, she could write poetry. You know, people say I've lived 5, 6, 7 times. She's been here 5 times, and she probably lived to the ripe age of 127 each time. Jada Pinkett is Cleopatra. She is Joan of Arc. She is Helen Martin from 227. This woman. And when I saw her,
Not
I seen that
227.
face, and I immediately was like, oh my God.
That's probably too old for y'all.
This is the most beautiful little boy I ever seen.
He ain't right. He ain't right.
No, 'cause she ain't got nobody. Y'all know this woman. She ain't got nobody. She ain't got no titties. She got nipples, but she ain't got no titties.
T.
You know what I mean? She ain't got no ass. She got a crack in a hole. We know she shit. But I don't know how she sit down. She must keep sliding until she hit the hook on her head. It's like, all right there, it's good. And I immediately got a number. Me and Jada became like best friends. Like, I moved out to California. She lived a couple of minutes from me. And I spent the night at her house. She was staying the night at my house. We just hang out like 2 innocent little kids. And this woman was so smart. She used to teach me about love. She had power words and descriptions of love when she was 19. She was telling me shit like, love is acceptance. Yeah, it is. Love is unconditional. It is. Love has no expectations because then you will be disappointed. Love involves devastation.
Are y'all agreeing what he's saying? I agree.
Love is forgiving, and real love is healing. Do you know how hard my little 19-year-old dick was hearing these big power words? But I never told Jada I had a crush on her. I never did. I was always like, I used to play her little songs with like little hints in them. I remember one time I played her Stevie Wonder's Too Shy to Say. And then she
Somebody
played me
said
back
what?
In Vogue's Never Gonna Get It.
Never gonna get it, never gonna get it.
We just became best friends, man. And I hung out with her so much. We used to write poetry, and we share the poetry. Her shit was so like, she had similes and metaphors and shit that public school didn't teach you. I was like, and me, my shit was basic. I was like, I think you pretty. Can I suck your titty? I know it's itty bitty, but that would be litty. I was like, it was funny, like we hung out so much, she felt so comfortable with me, like I became like her gay friend, you know what I mean? Like the gay best friend. I don't trust gay friends to pretty girls. Y'all niggas ain't gay.
Yeah. Why he say that? What y'all feel about that? How y'all feel about that? Y'all trust y'all's significant other to have a best friend as the opposite sex? Do y'all?
You lying motherfuckers. Cause I played that part. I was like, bitch, let me see your clitoris. Oh, girl, you gonna wear it in the hood or out? Oh, look at that shit, gangster. Your clitoris, gangster.
Why he ain't in the camera frame though?
Girl, can you teach me how to suck dick on my dick? Come here.
Is that a line? Is that what they say? Is that a line?
Get off me. Oh, that's nasty, bitch. I love me some Jada, man. I did one day, Jada called me up, and she said, Marlon, come through, nigga. We about to take this relationship to a whole nother level.
Marlon.
And in my head, I was like, oh my God, Jada's gonna fuck me. I drove over that house so fast. She goes, Marlon, I want to introduce you to someone special. I was like, oh, she's gonna fuck me with a friend. I said, where's she at? Where's she at? Right here. And I look on the couch, and who's sitting there but the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air? Oh, I was so mad. I was hating. Because Will has always been a grown-ass man. I don't think this nigga ever went through puberty. He was born with a chest and a mustache. This nigga has literally been a handsome man. Like me, I just went through puberty probably 2 years ago.
Nah, you know what's funny? Because I was sitting here thinking in my head, I said he has like grown into like his body per se. You know, it's like when he was like the stuff you see him on when he was younger, he was just like, no offense taken, he was super skinny, he was a stick. And it's like now he got a little muscle, you know what I'm saying? Like it's like he looks good like with his body, you know what I'm saying? It's like his head didn't fit his body before type thing. So I get what he's saying. I was just thinking that. It's like he looks good, he looks healthy.
There just looking like fucking the Prince Charming. And he was sitting there and he was laughing. You know Will, that phony ass laugh. You know. And Jada, she just laughing, with her little frog legs, just all dancing all over his lap. And he would laugh and they would kiss, bang. And he would tongue her down and then give me that mean ass Will Smith smirk down. That nigga knew what he was doing. Yeah, I had a crush on her. And that motherfucker knew. And I remember leaving that house that day, heartbroken.
Nah, that girl's cracking up.
And I learned that love is learning to let go. Because I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. What they had, their connection, that's some shit you see in the movies. Like in those romantic comedies where you go, oh, yeah, that man was her prince. And I couldn't compete with that. They had this connection, man, their spirits was dancing. And they would go on to get married and to be an example for all us black people. You know, we all look to those couples. That shit's important for us as a race, to be able to go those couples that stick it through no matter what. You know what I mean? Not just on TV shows, but in real fucking life. The Barack and the Michelles, the Jay-Z, Beyonce, you know what I mean? The Will and Jada, that shit means something to us, and I gotta respect that. She would help him amount a fortune of damn near a couple of $100 million. They made these two beautiful children. I don't know what planet them niggas is from. But you know what I mean? They are special. Them little, I don't know what.
I like how he's doing this. It's like he's, you know, he has his jokes, but also he's giving them their praise, and he's also explaining like how his definition of love and how like these situations has helped him realize what love is and what you go through in love. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of like this. I like this.
Gender they are, like them gender neutral, race unspecific. I don't know if they Puerto Rican, black. I don't know if the boy's the girl and the girl's the boy. I don't fucking know. All I know is that they don't speak like normal people. They are brilliant. Brilliant beyond their years. These niggas was born in the Matrix or the metaverse. These are not children, they are avatars. But those little kids are special. And I know why, because their mama's special, their dad is special, and I had to honor that. And for years, I'd be hurt, you know what I'm saying? I'm 50 years old now.
Dang, that's crazy.
Single, still ain't found my queen. And I sit there and I'm like, damn. Maybe that was the one that got away. And I asked God, I'm like, God, show me a sign that woman wasn't for me.
Marlon, don't say it now. Don't say it. I know where he's going with this.
2022, approximately 10:32 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is 7:32 Pacific. God showed me that wasn't the woman for me. Because my woman, if I'm worth a couple of $100 million, my woman ain't gonna let me do no dumb shit like that. My woman's gonna be like, nigga, don't you fuck this money up. Don't you fuck this money up. Nigga, we got a lake in our backyard. I'm not about to swim in a public pool. Sit your ass down. My woman gonna grab my leg like, please don't fuck this money up. Please. No, I don't want it. Please stop it. Please, listen, I don't like Coach. I like Chanel. I know I pronounce it channel, but nigga, don't you fuck this money.
He's a fool. Somebody said, I know that's right.
Oh, man. Because, ladies, there's a point where you got to stop your man from doing dumb shit. That man has worked 50-some-odd years of his life for that moment. Do you know what an Oscar award is to a black actor? In 94 years of the Academy Awards, there have only been four black men to ever win Best Actor. And Denzel won that shit twice. So really 3 niggas. So in that moment, sis, I need you to grab your man's hand and go, baby,
But in that moment, it's also going so fast. You don't know what that person's about to do, but I'd still understand and get where Marlon's coming from, because you, like, just in that moment, you saw him raise up, and you could be like, wait up. Or you like, get him. You know what I'm saying? So I understand.
don't you do this for me. This is your moment, not today. Not today. But Thursday, we whooping that little skinny nigga's ass.
And plus, if you know your partner, you feel me? You know your partner. Grab their hand when they start saying little jokes, and it's like squeeze that hand. It's like, whoa, you know what I'm saying? Why he keep doing that? He did it on Fresh Prince.
And Jada rolled her eyes and her head like, you nigga. And he went, yeah, that shit ain't funny. I think she put a spell on that nigga there. She had a Men in Black voodoo doll underneath her chair. Cause that motherfucker out of nowhere, he just changed his whole shit up. So we saw her roll her eyes up in her head, but that ain't what she did. She put a spell on him. She went, and the ghost of Tupac Shakur possessed Will Smith's body. And then he said, nigga, west side? Even the way the nigga walked back to the seat, that wasn't Will's walk. That was Tupac walk, nigga. I know that duck leg walk, nigga. That duck leg walk, that's I work with Tupac. That is Birdie from above the rim. Nigga got out the rain. That is Bishop from Juice, nigga. I know that duck leg walk. Look at me, even the way he was screaming from his seat, all ignorant and shit. Like Tupac on one of his diss records. Keep my wife's name out your motherfucking mouth. That shit sound like first off, east side, fuck the click the claim.
He a fool for that one. That was the first time I've ever seen Marlon. For real, first time. That's crazy, but it was better than I expected. I don't know what I was expecting, because, you know, sometimes Marlon to me is a hit and miss, you know, but this was good. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you thought, your thoughts on it down below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and push the notification bell. Let me know any other videos you'd like to see me do. That being said, see you guys next video.